Next one up in the line is goes like this. Automation is only for large enterprises. And this is already something that I hinted before to you. How would you guys respond to this?
Well, I think that this is I see a lot of equipment on the market these days that they start from rather affordable packages that bring already some productivity gains. So they are at the reach of also of the smaller players. So not only automotive lines with hundreds of robots and really, really complex equipment, you can have a nice package with a good user interface and maybe a robot and a parametric programming, and so you can get started rather easily these days.
So there's a range of solutions that range, yes, from the enterprise level, but also the very beginning.
Yes, and of course the investment has to pay back. So that's kind of the fundamental of going into the automation.
Naturally. So let's take from our experience, what are the kind of smallest jobs where we have implemented automation with profitable?
Yeah, I heard the smallest was that there was a couple working there, and the wife said that she's not anymore working night shift. so two people. Then the guy needed to buy some automation. So basically, okay, that's an extreme example, but we are working a lot with the companies of 20 persons, 30 persons.
A couple of millions of revenues in euros.
Yeah, exactly. So there are, of course, like Teemu said, that there are, let's say, different kind of solutions. Of course, your investment budget might be a bit different compared to which size of the company you are. Yeah. I think always you need to have certain individuals who are starting to embrace new technologies.
Sure.
So that's not different. Are you a small company? Are you a big company? You anyway need those catalysts in your organization.
Yes.
That seek for this daily improvement. That how are we gonna do this? Because I think many times with the automation, when you start to implement that, the next improvement of productivity can be seen somewhere else. So it kind of shifts. Yeah. So you put an automation system in there, and then you kind of notice that, hey, I might need some software tool to manage all of this, and then you go into that, and then you gain the next ones.
So it goes like steps.
Yeah.
So sounds like the money is not the issue. It's about we have experience of very small automation systems that are profitable and typically work with subcontracting companies with only some dozens of people, and the skills. We already, I think, discussed this in the third myth of automation is difficult to some degree. That yes, requires some skills, but it's not you need to be a rocket scientist to be able to automate your factory, and like hinting that only big enterprises can afford that kind of people.
I think you need to have enthusiasm and you need to start the journey. And whether you are in the small company or in the large or mid-size, you anyway need that enthusiasm to start.
Yeah, but the opportunity is there, nevertheless.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then there's also the integrators that will help you start your journey, like Fastems, for example. So